Hello guys, my name is Ahmed. In this C-sharp lesson, we are going to talk about polymorphism, abstract, and the interface. So let's begin. Okay guys, now for the polymorphism technically means many forms, and it occurs when we have many classes that are related to each other by inheritance, guys. So basically, in the inheritance lets us inherit the fields and methods from another class, but this polymorphism ones use those methods to perform different tasks, guys. So let me just create an example and you will understand better. So I'm just gonna come here and write 3 more classes here. I'm just gonna write 3 more classes. One for animal. This will be our base class or parent class. In other say, this is going to be a base class. Then again, let me just copy this. 1, 2. Okay, this is going to be a child class because I'm gonna inherit those from this animal class, and just gonna write, let's say, cats. And as you can see, this is an inheritance class, and this cat class is the child class of animal. This is going to be the same. I'm just gonna write dog here. These two classes are the child class of this animal class. So in these classes, I'm gonna write the same method in all of these 3. So let me just start writing animal sound. I'm just gonna write the animal makes a sound. Let me just copy and paste to all of these. The cat says meow. And for this one, dog says woof woof. And meow meow. Okay. Now, as you can see, what do we have? We have one base class, then 2 child classes, and at those classes we have the same animal sound method, guys. So if I create 3 objects with these classes and call the same method at every one of my classes, what's going to be the printed out? What's going to print out for me? The animal makes sound, or the cat says meow, or the dog says woof woof, or every time I get a different print. Then I try to call my animal sound method. We'll see. Let me just create those objects. Let's just say animal, my animal. Then I'm just gonna create new animal from animal class. Then again, I'm gonna create from animal class to cat object. Then again, from animal class to dog object. As you can see, my cat, and I can do new cat, right? And as you can see, I can create my objects like this. But if I were to delete these, I'm gonna get an error here, as you can see. So I have to inheritance these classes first, guys. Don't forget. Then again, I need to add my dog, new dog here. And now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to call this animal sound at each one of my objects here. Now, let's just say my animal sound. Then again, my cat animal sound. And my dog animal sound. Now, what will be the result that I'm gonna get? Or basically, what I want my result to be. So basically, I want this to print out this one, the animal makes a sound, and my cat wants to, the cat says meow meow, and my dog objects want to, the dog says woof woof. I want to print those, right? But when I start executing my command, you will see the only result that I'm gonna get will be this one, guys. Now, of course, I forgot the write console read line. Let me execute it again. And as you can see, what are we getting? We are getting 3, the animal makes a sound, guys. And as you can see, we are getting two warnings. Why is that? Because we weren't supposed to get 3 animal makes sound here. Basically, we are missing 2 keywords here. And which are those? Are virtual and the override keywords, guys. If I were to use these keywords on my methods here, I'm gonna get what I want. So basically, I'm gonna write my virtual in my base class, in my parent class's method right here, and this will allow me to write override in those inherited methods, inherited classes methods. And with that, I'm gonna print out in the my cat object, the cat says meow meow, and in my dog object, the dog says woof woof. So basically, I'm going to override my main method here. And be careful, if I don't write my virtual here first, I can't write override in my inherited methods. And as you can see, we are getting an error. And it says, because as you can see, because it's not marked virtual, abstract, or override, guys. So basically, I have to write virtual here to override this method here. So let me execute it now. And as you can see, we are getting the animal makes sound for my animal, the cat says meow meow for my cat, and the dog says woof woof for my dog. And as you can see, we no longer have warnings here, guys. So that was it, guys. Let's move on to our next topic. Okay, yes, and for the abstract topic, we are just going to use abstract topic to get some security or hide some details. We are just going to use it for that. So let me just give a small example of what's an abstraction. Data abstraction is the process of hiding certain details and showing only essential information to user, guys. So we are basically going to do that. And the crucial point, abstract class or an abstract method does not have a body, guys. Basically, we can only create abstract methods with no bodies and abstract classes with no abstract method body. So I can have abstract class with normal methods, but I can't have abstract methods with bodies, guys. Let me just show you. Let me change this abstract animal to, class animal to abstract one. Let me just write abstract instead of class. So this turns into an abstract one. Actually, I need to write class as well. Let me just delete all of these. And as you can see, we are getting an error here because we can't create an object from an abstract class, guys. So I have to do what? I have to first delete this, guys. And then again, I need to change these to, of course, I can't do that anymore. Change these to their original classes. So cat and dog. First, we need to do that. Then second, I'm just gonna do what? I'm just gonna add an abstract method here, or basically turn this into an abstract one. Let me just write abstract instead of this virtual, and you're gonna see we're gonna get an error. Why is that? Because it cannot declare a body. So I have to delete these. But I can create another method which is not an abstract one. Let's just say void sleep and say it prints out sleeping z. Or like this, something like this. Now I'm just gonna do what now? I'm just gonna print out my cat and dog animal sound. Then I can print out sleep in those my cat and my dog objects. My cat, as you can see, we have our sleep here, and again my dog, and we have our sleep here, guys. Let me just execute my command, and as you can see, we are getting our printouts here. My cat says meow meow, my dog says woof woof, and we can access this sleep even though I have an abstract class, and we are getting sleeping z. And with that, guys, our topic is done. So basically, we are using our abstract class to hide information from the user, hide the necessary information from the users. If you want, we will use this for our security purposes. It's the same with the interface one, so let's move on to that interface one, guys, now. And again, guys, for the interface part, it's literally the same with abstract one. The only difference is that, guys, let me just delete and turn this to interface actually. First, I can't write class anymore because it's not a class. Then I can just, of course, I need to change this to only void because I can't access these anymore. And of course, this cannot have a body anymore, like the abstract method one. And now I can do what again? I can, of course, I need to delete this override as well because I have nothing to override anymore. Then again, I have nothing to call from here. And as you can see, we are getting an error because it's not an accessible anymore. The only difference between interface and abstract basically is that we can do what? We can just create, let me just copy and paste this here actually. Delete this. As you can see, we can have the same method in here again. Then we can have what? We can have multiple inheritance with interface, guys. So basically, what I mean by is that if I were to come here and create, let's say, animal2, I can interface this animal2 with my other classes as well. So I can do multiple interfaces with multiple inheritance with an interface, guys. That's literally the only difference with our abstract one with the interface one, guys. As you can see, we are still going to get cat says meow meow and the dog says woof woof, guys. And with that, guys, we came to the end of our topics here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in our next C# lessons. Goodbye.